Okay, so we start again. I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, which is this place behind me. It's the city of champions that is known for its sport. But what about soccer? Well, I'm at the local stadium here, which is for the Pittsburgh Riverhounds. I'm going to go and speak to these guys and basically find out. So, let's see. We'll head inside the Riverhounds a little bit later, but first, I'll explain a bit more. Pittsburgh is a city on the up with a strong industrial past. Known back in the day as the Steel City, it's now become known for its new pioneering tech and medical industry. Still, Pittsburgh is a blue-collar town and sport here is huge. As always, the month has been fun. I played football, scored some goals, made some friends and met a lot of people. One thing I heard from the start when I got here is the impact of the Brits in town. There's a big British history and a lot of British expats.
We're in an historic neighbourhood that was actually very much connected with the UK. It's hard for me, how passionate some of these Americans are, and without ever going to the ground or anything,
They call it soccer, and I tell them it's not, it's football. And they said, well, no, football, we're in America. And I said, well, that's called throwball.
I've played with players from the Riverhounds, and one of our mates' sons played for them, so they're pretty good standing.
So, the Riverhounds. The Riverhounds are a USL Pro team. The USL Pro League is the third tier in American professional soccer, behind the MLS and the North American Soccer League.
It's an exciting time to be a soccer player in America. It's obviously not as supported and as big as it is in Europe. In every city it seems to be the fastest growing sport. We've got attendance records for all leagues are up every year.
I have a dream of playing for my favorite team in Birmingham, which is Aston Villa.
Players do need to have, a second job. So for instance, I'm an assistant coach at the local university here.
Pittsburgh's one of those cities, if you're doing well, it'll be packed. If you lose a game or two in a row, it goes down about 50%.
Obviously the goal for this club is to be in MLS one day, and we need to make sure that the city's behind us first.
Professional soccer in the US operates unlike any other part of the world. Instead, they do it the American way, with no promotion or relegation.
Winning and money. That's about the only thing. There is no way to directly promote. You can win the league 4 times in a row and you won't go up unless you have the financial support.
Yeah, you need 50 million just to get the franchise. You can go winless all season. You just rebuild next year, you're in the same league again. So kind of takes away the romance.
Same time tomorrow.